What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the weekend. So we have a lot of NFL games this weekend, no college football games, which is sad, but we do have some college football later in the week. Actually, in today's video, I will have a sneaky college football play that's going to be, I think, on Thursday or Friday, because the lines are already out. But mostly we're going to be focusing on the NFL today, just because that is what the weekend is about, right? This weekend is about Week 18, the last week of NFL. And we have some games that matter a ton to these teams if you're going to get the first seed, if you're going to even make the playoffs. And then we have some games that really don't matter very much. But I'm mostly going to be focusing on the games that do matter for these teams. But just briefly, before I get into the picks, before I hop into Prizepicks and kind of show you guys my favorite plays of the weekend, I did want to tell you guys what we do on this channel and why we are profitable. We're up 450 units over the past about 6 or 7 months. Everything is tracked, and I can prove that as well. And then the thing that we do is what is called correlation right here. So you can see I took this Missouri duo. I took quarterback and receiver to go over. Sometimes I take the unders, but I take the quarterback and the receiver to go over their projection together, right? Because this is college football, and we're mostly going to be talking about NFL in today's video. But football is football, you guys, right? Whether it's college football, whether it's Canadian football, whatever it is, quarterbacks and receivers are very correlated together, right? The better a quarterback does, the better his receiver is going to do. And that is what we do on this channel, right? So you can see we cashed this 9X using this strategy yesterday. And then actually today, we also cashed this 4.5X right here. We set this up. I think this was... I'm getting my days confused. I think this was on Wednesday when we hit this, whenever this game was. And then Counter-Strike came through today, and this guy went way under his projection here. Counter-Strike's also very correlated, but not going to talk about that too much in today's video. But yeah, we do a lot of football correlation. Using that strategy, we're up 450 units. Again, this is all tracked. This is the YouTube plays on this channel, as well as my VIP that I send out about 8 to 10 additional picks every single day. And again, you can see that we just have steady growth throughout the months, you guys. This is over 2,000 bets. And you can see I actually do lose more than I win. And it's because I do a lot of four-mans, right? And four-mans, they pay out big. They pay 9X, 8.5X, 10X sometimes. So, four-mans, they pay out big. You don't have to hit very often to be able to be profitable on this, using this strategy, right? And again, in the first couple of days in 2025, we're only 3 days in, we're up 35 units already. This was the first day of 2025. So Wednesday, we went up 25 units because we hit about 2 to 3 of these four-mans in that video. So if you like anything I'm talking about today, if you want to profit on Prizepicks, if you want to take betting seriously, if you want to get my VIP picks straight to your phone, it takes legitimately seconds to tail my picks. They go straight to your phone. You just click a link and the play will automatically fill in Prizepicks. All you have to do is text me the word parlay to my number on the screen right here, and I will get you guys in for 2 free months of my VIP. All you're going to have to do really is put $10 into this app. You can use the money in the app. You're not losing the money. You're just putting $10 into this app. It helps me out. It'll also help you guys out because you'll get 2 free months of my VIP. Should take you guys 5 minutes max, and I'll respond to you guys really quickly. I feel like dozens of you guys have already done this today because I had a pretty popular video earlier today that I released. So yeah, text me the word parlay right here to my number on the screen, and I will get you guys into my VIP. Just quickly, you guys, I did also want to say I'm going on vacation. I'm going skiing for a couple of days. I don't know if I'm going to have access to Prizepicks or not. I'm going to find ways to get you guys plays though, and I'm going to load you guys up today and tomorrow morning. Okay, so we'll have a lot of plays going to the weekend. I'll get you guys plays in some way, shape, or form. You guys will get plays. It might be a little bit of a lighter load than you're used to, but I'll get you guys plays, and I will be back probably about midweek next week. So just wanted to say that too for the VIP people. I'll be back, and we'll be profiting a lot. So let's get into the plays for the day then. I'll just hop into Prizepicks here and go ahead and talk about what I like. So first and foremost, pretty much I think the game of the week, the game of maybe even the season right here is going to be this Vikings and Lions game. They are battling it out for the number 1 seed in the NFC, which means a first round bye. That is a huge deal right here. They're going to be playing their starters, which is huge. They're going to be playing till the end of the game. Like, they're going to be doing everything they can to win this game. And I am taking Sam Darnold to go over pass yards right here. I think this guy has just been on absolute fire. When he has his feet to the fire, when he needs to pass, he is an animal, okay? He is insane, and he has been doing really, really well recently. When there's games that he needs to pass, he gets a ton of pass yards, you guys. And I am taking Sam Darnold as my first pick, and I'm pairing it up with Jordan Addison right here. I'm going to take Jordan Addison Addison over Justin Jefferson. I think Jordan Addison is just the kind of the right-hand man, and I think Justin Jefferson is going to get covered a little bit more by the Lions, and that's going to open up opportunities for Jordan Addison. If you wanted to take Justin Jefferson, you could definitely do that, but I do think Jordan Addison is a little bit of the better play this week. I don't know. I just feel it. I just feel like Justin Jefferson, this is still a great play here. And the last time they played, I think he got 100 yards, but I just feel like Jordan Addison, he's been getting a lot of catches, he's been getting a lot of targets, and they're going to be covering Justin Jefferson very heavily, so Jordan Addison is going to open up there. So that's the first duo here. Again, the more that Sam Darnold has to throw in this game, I do think the Vikings are going to be a little bit behind in this game. I think the Lions are just a little bit better. I think it's going to be a close one. I think the Lions eke out the victory, and that's going to cause the Vikings to have to throw a lot in this game. If they are behind, they're going to have to throw a ton, okay? And then the second part of this right here, like I said, I do a lot of four-mans, is I'm going to take Jaylen Warren over receiving targets right here. You can see he gets this pretty consistently. We've actually taken this exact duo right here I think maybe 2, if not 3 weeks in a row. Definitely 2 weeks in a row, and it's hit both times, okay? So you can actually see this. Yeah, it's 2 weeks in a row. So Russell Wilson, he went green here, and if you go back to Jaylen Warren, and you can see here, green, right? So again, very correlated together. The reason why I'm taking Jaylen Warren over receiving targets and then Russell Wilson over pass attempts. So a little bit different than receiving yards and pass yards, but you can see the more that Russell Wilson has to throw, the more likely he's going to throw to Jaylen Warren. And also the cherry on top is that Jaylen Warren is a receiving back, okay? We got Najee Harris, Jaylen Warren on receiving downs. When they have to throw the ball, Jaylen Warren's the guy that comes in. Jaylen Warren's the guy that's in the backfield catching passes. So he's kind of a second receiver. He's kind of another receiver on this team. That's how they utilize him. Actually, the second play that we get to, there's going to be elements of that too. So this is the first play of the day. Again, Sam Darnold over, Jordan Addison over. I think you could probably take any of those top receivers on the Vikings or the Lions over, and you'll be in good hands. I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jared Goff over, I like. Sam Darnold, Jordan Addison over, Justin Jefferson over, I like. I think this is going to be just a world-class shootout. Great quarterbacks. I mean, I don't know. I guess great quarterbacks, but really good quarterbacks this season, and really good teams, high-powered offenses playing for the number 1 seed. I mean, you can't get better than that. Hopefully, this can set us up on Saturday. Again, Steelers, they got their hands full with the Bengals, so hopefully they'll have to pass a lot here. Again, Russell Wilson and Jaylen Warren. So let's go ahead and lock that in as the first play of the day. That's going to be 8.5x. And then the second play of the day, if this would load, is going to be Tyler Huntley right here on the Dolphins. So this is also a game that matters a ton. The Dolphins need to win this game to be able to have a chance at the playoffs. If they don't win, then they're out of the playoffs. If they do win, then they have a good potential to be in the playoffs. I think the Broncos maybe have to lose or something, but it's one of those games where it's just like, don't think about it. You control your own destiny, and I'm taking Tyler Huntley over and Devon Achane over. So a lot of times with Achane here, his line will be in the mid-40s. His line will be 45, 46, 47. You can see he absolutely crushes this line. The only problem with this play is when Huntley has started this year, Achane does not get many targets, and he does not get many receptions, and he doesn't really go over this line. But I do think, even though that happens, I think they know that Achane is a X factor on this team. When Achane gets the ball, the Dolphins are in a good spot, and they win games when this guy gets the ball. I also think even if he does get 1, 2, 3 catches, maybe not 1, but let's say he gets 2 or 3 catches, I think Devon Achane, we know he's one of the fastest running backs in the NFL. I mean, he can break any one of these catches for 20, 25, 30, 40 yards and just 1 catch, you guys. So I think 25 is way too low for him. That's why I'm going for this. I told you guys, kind of just like Jaylen Warren, even though I think Achane is way better as a receiving back, he's another receiver on this offense. Sometimes he's a guy that gets jet sweeps. Sometimes he's a guy that gets screens. You know, they'll find ways to get this guy the ball, and you don't really have to, like, I don't know. It doesn't have to be like a super crazy thing to get this guy the ball. I mean, a slip screen, Tyler Huntley, get a quick completion to him, and pair up Devon Achane and Tyler Huntley together. Again, correlated. You know, as you can see, that is the theme of this video here. Hopefully, again, we can set this up. I'm going to go to college football, you guys. College football has just been amazing for us the past couple of weeks, especially this bowl season. It's been crazy. I'm going to take Will Howard over. I've been just spamming taking his over, and it's been working. Really, when they face face close opponents, they keep throwing the ball. So the thing about Ohio State all year is they have crazy first halves, and then they run the ball out because they normally go up by like 50 points, okay? They're not going to go up by 50 points versus Texas. They're going to have to stay in this game. They're going to have to keep passing this game, and they're going to have to keep throwing the ball, right? So when Ohio State is forced to keep throwing the ball, this guy will easily go over 250 yards. I mean, this is like almost guaranteed. If this is any shape or form a close game, which again, it should be. I mean, it's Texas versus Ohio State. Will Howard will go over this line. I know Texas is a really, really great defense. I know Texas has really good pass defense, but I'm taking his over and just not even like, just take his over, you guys. And then I'm pairing it up with Jeremiah Smith over. Again, it's just one of those guys. You just got to pair it up with him. He hit this within like 4 minutes of the first quarter last game versus Oregon. I mean, I think he had like 84 yards with like 8 minutes left in the first quarter. It was absolutely insane. A thing also, if you guys watched the UT Clemson game and you watched the UT versus Arizona State game, they have really been focusing Manny Muhammad that is on Texas, okay? So he is a cornerback on Texas. He has had some really down weeks this past couple of weeks. He's been just getting, I don't know, targeted, I guess. Just people have been lobbing up passes and he's been getting caught lacking, right? So I am taking Jeremiah Smith over. I think they're going to try to pair up him with Muhammad and then just try to lob it up to him, okay? So I think that's something that Texas needs to try to defend. They need to try to probably double team Jeremiah Smith, but this guy's just a different breed. It's just a different animal, okay? Whether it's a slant, whether it's a deep ball, whatever it is, he's going to get the ball and he's going to be a big part of this game if they want to try to win this game, right? So this is the second play. Huntley over, A-Chain over right here, and then Will Howard over. We're going to have to wait probably a week for this, but that's going to be fine. And then Jeremiah Smith over right here. So this is the second play of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Those are the two plays in today's video. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend watching football, watching NFL. And again, I'm going to be off for a little bit. I'll still be sending plays and stuff this week, though. I'm figuring it out. But thank you guys so much for the support. Again, text me the word parlay, and I'll get you guys in the VIP for 2 free months. And I will see you guys in another video.